Today then viewers, you join us at a crucial time of the season, but a very good time of the season as well when you look at previous results. Today we take on Bournemouth, who sit just above us, and we look to close the gap. So then viewers, this is what I meant by we are having such a good time of it at the moment. Since that Watford game, we have gone undefeated but we'll get to that in a minute. After the Watford game, we beat Hull 4-0 with an own goal, Skoglund, Solanke and Perez all getting a goal. John Perez getting himself on the score sheet once again, already proving to be a bit of a shrewd signing there. And that was away from home as well in a really good performance. We made hard work of it, however, against Reading away from home in a game where we almost blew it twice. We scored in the 84th and 93rd minute to rescue a point. Reading scored in the 80th and 85th minute. I thought, no, we're going to blow it. And thankfully, Skoglund, Will Hughes, Axel and Evans all had other ideas. But it was a back and forth game. We battered Reading on the day. They had 5 shots on target and 4 of them went in. It was one of those games, but thankfully, we rescued a point. Again, away from home. Then in the FA Cup, we put in a really good shift against Bristol City, where we won 3-1 and were grifted a 5th round tie against Ipswich Town. So we have got potential to go quite far in this FA Cup this season with that tie. Goals came from Skoglund and a Solanke brace just to see it out, and a really good performance all around. And again, building confidence within the squad. And that confidence continued with 2 goals in quick succession in the 8th and 11th minute, with Brian and Solanke getting the goals in a 2-0 home victory, where we've given youngster Trevor Collins a go in midfield. He got 7.4 and an assist to his name. And this is who we have given that chance to. He's currently a 2-star player, but potential to be a 4.5-star player. But I think when you look at him, he looks unbelievable. I mean, passing of 18 at the age of 18 is very, very good. Mentally, he looks very strong as well. Great first touch, good tackling, good technique. I mean, physically, he could become a little bit better. But I think at 18, give him some game time, he will come good. And as I said, a 7.4 in his debut with a wonderful assist as well. He could be getting a chance today against Bournemouth. And those results then see us currently 4th in the table on 53 points, as we can close the gap to just 3 points between us and Bournemouth, who are 6 clear of us at the moment. We have opened up a bit of a gap between Ipswich as well, who are just outside the playoffs. So it's looking comfortable for us at the moment, but we are just wanting to extend the points tally that we have here just to make things a little bit more comfortable. And as you can see here as well, Skoglund is the 2nd highest goal scorer in the league with 16. Again, proving his worth to this team of what we have bought this summer, and has been an unbelievable signing for us so far. And Liam Gibbs as well, top assister by 3 assists in the league with 14, again showing his value to this squad. Now, let's go have a look at the starting 11 for this game against Bournemouth. So the starting 11 today then is Walton in goal, Alder at left back with Axel and Evans in the centre, and John Perez at right back. Wynne and Collins retains his place in the midfield. Velasco on the left, Jose Ronaldo on the right, and Gibbs is in behind Skoglund. Looking at those two to link up once again. I mean, Skoglund, 18 goals in all competitions this season. Dominic Solanke is on the bench today with his 14 goals. Probably can feel a little bit hard done by, but I think we'll give Jose Ronaldo a go, and I think Solanke offers us something a little bit more special off the bench as well. But without those two of Solanke and Skoglund, we would be in such a dangerous position lower down this table, as we would have lost 32 goals from this team. But let's go kick this home game off at Bournemouth and see if we can pick up another 3 points. And kickoff is here then at the City Ground. And the first time it comes to us in just side a minute. Ronaldo on this right-hand side, receiving it from Perez's throw. And the 2 new signings link up. Wynne outside the area. Back to Perez, gets a good ball in. And Collins is finds himself in there. Attacks the ball, but it's been cleared away. Wynne into Collins, the youngster. What will he do? Finds a wonderful ball to Udor on this left-hand side. Will he whip the ball in now? He does. It's been defended though. And takes it away from Udor and brings it forward for Bournemouth. Ronaldo now in the centre of the park, sprays it out to Udor on this left-hand side, into Axel, lovely looping ball over the top, but it's headed away. Velasco, this has been a long hike, we're about a minute into it in game time now. Hopefully this will come as a positive step for us as it's headed away. We're putting a lot of pressure into that Bournemouth box at this early stage. Ronaldo unleashes, and Jose Ronaldo with his first goal for the club finds the back of the net, in off the post, and that was a wonderfully worked goal, and something we thoroughly deserved for the minute of possession and attack we had there. where Collins again involved a fantastic ball into Gibbs. He reverses the play into Ronaldo and he just beats the Bournemouth goalkeeper. And there we go. Fantastic way to score your first goal and introduce yourself to the City ground. Gibbs with the assist, but Trevor Collins key in that as well. And that's always good to see from the youngster. As I said, he looks very good on paper, and I'm hoping that if he starts playing some games, he can really propel into this team. As Hughes and Gold are still starting to age a bit, and they're the sort of players that we are looking at bleeding into the squad. We've got some very good youngsters. We have got two very good young goalkeepers, but I think they're going to be more difficult to try and get into this team. Velasco wins the ball back from a sloppy play. Plays through Scotland, it's cleared away, and Ortenga comes forward for Bournemouth, and it's 1-1. No, it's not. It's been disallowed. It's offside, and thankfully we are not made to pay there, and our blushes are spared. It was an unlucky ball by Velasco. I mean, it's a lucky clearance away. It's come all the way, and he's just offside. He's Ortenga, and we are still 1-0 up. Diego Jose with the ball in. Oh, and Walton was beaten there, but thankfully it's gone over the bar with just short of 20 minutes of this game gone, and we look to add to his tally as soon as possible. Gibbs with a corner now. Evans is in. We've seen him in those positions this season all the time, and he does really, really well there. And fingers crossed he can make them pay once again. Just add to our tally today. 5 minutes to go to half time, and another highlight here. In for Older, Gibbs on this left-hand side finds Velasco. There's been a lot of interest in Velasco. Ronaldo into Scotland. Scotland gets his 19th of the season. As I was saying, though, this window there has been a lot of interest in Velasco, and we are struggling to keep him here. But thankfully, he has stayed a Nottingham Forest player so far. Another wonderfully worked goal. Velasco takes a touch, turns, lovely ball to Ronaldo, and he finds Scotland with a one-touch pass. And he is onside from the Bournemouth defender there inside the 6-yard area, and we are 2-0 up. Totally against the run of play, that one, I think, but thankfully we have found the back of the net. Perez, he's picked up a booking, tries to win it back. It's just pinballed around a little bit. Collins picks it up into Uda on this left-hand side. Can he get the ball in now? Take it to Bearlenation, back to Collins. He will look to whip it in. He does, finds Ronaldo. Fires over the bar and could have got his brace for the day. But I think, as we said, that is the sort of danger that Collins brings to his team at such a young age. We're going to pump the fist, tell the boys we're doing well, but we're capable of even better. It's been a fairly even game. 6 shots to us, 5 to Bournemouth, 2 on target for us, 3 for Bournemouth. As Bournemouth are in here, and it's an unlucky deflection there, and Riley puts the ball into the back of the net, and it is now 2-1. Not a good time to concede there straight after half-time. A bit of a mess up in our box. Maybe Evans could have done better. He's tried to stick his foot out, but I think he's thought, if I do that, it will go in the back of the net anyway. But I would have liked to have seen him try and get a foot on it. Udo gives away the throw-in sloppily, and Bournemouth come forward in their sky blue, aqua kit today. Ortenga on this right-hand side, and a wonderful challenge by Axel into Collins. Gibbs plays it back to Evans comfortably. He looks to play it out, and it's headed away very, very easily for Bournemouth, but Wynn wins it back and gives it away to Brannigan. And Bournemouth are really starting to pile the pressure on here, and we need to be solid at the back to give this ball out of our area. Oh my word, we've held on by our fingertips there, that ball has not gone in, and it has hit the post. And Bournemouth really cranking up the pressure in this game now. This would be such a big victory for us if we could hold on. Ronaldo, lovely through ball to Scotland. I thought that was going to go in. I would have put money on Scotland getting that goal. Oh, that was an unlucky goal to concede, and unfortunately we've not done it. Oh, that was an unlucky goal not to score. Scotland had a golden opportunity there. I just would have put money on him scoring. Riley's in, and he's hit the post. He's offside though, thankfully. And again, Bournemouth piling that pressure on. Collins looking very tired now. We will give him a rest and take him off. And Ryan Gold will come on into the centre. Velasco's not done a lot today, so Solanke comes on the left-hand side, and just see if he can have the positive impact as well from the bench, as he's done on so many occasions, as well as he does when he starts. Bournemouth with 11 shots, 6 on target. More possession though for us, which is a little bit good to see, but hopefully we can hold on with 2 minutes to go plus injury time. Bournemouth again look to break forward, and that is not troubling Walton in our net at all. And thankfully there's 4 minutes of injury time, and we look to just break forward. There's another Bournemouth attack, but Udor gives it to Solanke, coming off the bench. Will he make something tick? He's gone for it. He's gone for it, and it's closer to the corner flag than it is the goal. But it doesn't matter. He's still wasting time. So hopefully it will not make us pay all that much. Jose Ronaldo now on this right-hand side. Will he look to get to the byline? He's being challenged. Has it gone out for a goal kick? It's gone out for a goal kick. It hasn't. They won't take the goal kick, and there's another 3 points on the board there. Great performances from Skoglund, Ronaldo, Gibbs, Axel and Udor, all getting above a 7 today. We're going to say to the boys a nice victory and well done, and that has gone round well in the dressing room. Collins, I think, could have had a better game today. However, I think as a youngster, he has still got a lot to give in this team and will learn from days like today. So that result sees us remain in 4th position, but we are still 3 points away from Bournemouth now, closing that gap with better goal difference as well, and better goal difference than 2nd place Middlesbrough, but there are 7 points separating us. Not many games this season left, 15 to go, but there's still certainly a challenge that can be mounted. If not, the playoffs are looking very good for us at the moment. What we'll do is, viewers, we will leave it there for today, and we'll play just one game offline, and then we will come back for the Brighton game. They're currently in 1st, and we will look to chase them down. We are in wonderful form, having not lost at all in January, and fingers crossed that will remain through February as well. If you have enjoyed that video, viewers, please don't forget to smash that like button for me. Share this video around and subscribe to the channel for more content. Let me know down in the comment section below as well what you think of youngster Collins, and is he good enough to play in this Forest team potentially. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again for more next time.